find a way to get it in the basket.
Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Graham. 6 on the shot clock. That's short off the rim.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
MP, that one's good.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Levine. Outside Graham. Here's Williamson. The 15-footer. James with the rebound.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now here's Ingram, and Williamson throws it down.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Graham.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Ingram, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Westbrook against Graham. Outside for Ingram. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Graham, the pass to Washington. Now Ingram. Inside, here's Graham, and that one's good. Nice pass to set him up.
Inside the paint, Graham fights hard for his shot. Able to overcome the defense there.
Here's MP into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And MP throws it down hard.
Woohoo! Wow! MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that dunk. Wow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Westbrook against Graham. And he lobs it up top. And MP throws it down.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Deflected. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure.
Lakers will go for a different look here. Okafor, he's checked in for Lopez. Niang comes in for Gibson. MP's checked in for LeBron, and it's Beverly in for Forbes. Levine, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. We've got George Niang. Ty Jerome is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's MP, and it's Okafor in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Back to Beverly. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Okafor can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 37 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Boy, Okafor is so adept at drawing contact when he's going up for a shot. I mean, the defense has to be wary of him looking to draw fouls.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. New Orleans has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Ingram going inside.
You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Okafor down low, covered by Williamson. Okafor can't get it to go. New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. The kick out to Graham. Pass to Washington. Outside Ingram. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's MP. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night. MP outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Now here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's been all about Joe Ingles for the Pelicans. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Zach LaVine out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Washington in at the center position. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Now here's MP. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 27. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why they're depth.
Oh, nice!
Big finish!
Man! Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Ingram against James. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. MP against Levine. Here's MP. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Gibson's checked in for the Lakers. Jerome comes in for Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the... Ingles against MP. From 18 feet away. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets a step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
Outside, Ingles. 4 seconds left. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. That free throw, no good. He does not get the second one.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
A deep 3 from MP. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Pelicans on top, leading by just 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. LeBron James out there with George Niang. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And it's Sharp in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Levine. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. Knocks down the triple.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
Outstanding hustle from MP on the fast break, making sure he's there to finish the job.
New Orleans has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Levine. Back to Ingles. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram up top. Over James. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. MP, the pass to James. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
New Orleans calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. MP against Levine. MP. And MP throws it down.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Graham. From the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
He gets it in there.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Ingram up top. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
MP finds Westbrook. Back to MP. Can he keep it going? And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Despite the foul, MP very composed. That allowed him to finish the and one.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low. Here's Niang. Banked it in off the glass. Niang's got his first points of the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Over James. That one rolls around and rims out.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Williamson passes to Graham. To the paint. Here's Levine. Misses from short range. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Ingram, the pass to Graham. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted each other and we valued every possession, and that helped us come out on top.
That's right. But defensively, what did you focus on?
Well, you know, Coach does a great job preparing us every game. Even if it's not back-to-back, there's not usually a lot of time. So we had an idea of what sets they wanted to run, where their best players like to get their shots off, that sort of thing. And if they deny their first option, that goes a long way. You can't even sell out a little bit to do it because, like I always say,
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. The NBA season is heating up, and one rookie that's making an early season case for Rookie of the Year is Scotty Barnes. And it sounds like his 2K game may be equally as solid.
At the power forward, standing 6'8", number 4, Scotty Barnes.
Welcome to 2K TV, Scotty Barnes. We're so happy to have you here. Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
For sure the smile, for sure.
Do you have any goals for the end of the year that you want to be?
I'll probably, I don't really know. I just got to perform. I got to hoop. Once I do that, I think I'll probably be like end of the year, probably 85, 86.
Whoa, those
84.
are lofty goals.
Yeah.
Those are lofty. We'll check back in with you next year to make sure that happens, for sure. If you had a My Team card picture or pose, what would you do?
A My Team card picture or pose?
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green and Tate on the perimeter. Christian Wood out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Wall in at the point. And for Los Angeles, George Niang out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. And some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not concerned at this stage. You know there's a lot of season left to turn things around.
Clock at 4. Tate's shot is off. MP drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Pass to Tate. Now here's Anderson. Outside, Green. Back to Anderson. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
James, outside. Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook, the pass to James. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's MP, following the score by Houston. Here's Niang. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Ball no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. James outside. Pass to MP. And stolen by Wood. Wall against Westbrook. Outside Wall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
The first free throw is good.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And so Wall nails them both. And the Lakers with possession here, trailing by 2. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Niang, no good. And here are the Rockets. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Throw it down on the lob.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Westbrook against Wall. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. MP with it. Here's Niang. Anderson covers. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And too long on the shot.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Wood. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. It's stolen by Ingram. And Wood with the basket on the assist by Ingram.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to MP. Back to James. Down low. Here's MP. Here's Gibson. Back to MP. Here's Jerome. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. MP no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Ingram. The Lakers with a rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back to the game after this break. And in conversation with LeBron James, he was asked to evaluate the growth of MP.
Better every single year. It's slow to fast, quick to...
Grab those changes of speed can be deadly.
Yeah, BA, and it also keeps defenders off balance. Well, that's something that LeBron, of course, knows very well about.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Bryn Forbes out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Jerome. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Lopez. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Gibson. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Lakers making a switch here. Okafor is checked in. The Lakers trail. MP outside. Pass to Gibson. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Beverly, he's checked in for Jerome. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in for Wood. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Gibson. 5 on the clock. MP up top. Shot is up. The Lakers with another miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped 50 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Ingram. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. So both teams making some changes here. So it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, great performance here from John Wall.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
So the Houston 5 right now. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Kyle Anderson is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. Now here's Wall. Shoots over Westbrook. Wall, no good. James, right side. MP outside. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
MP understands that he needs to have a 3-ball, especially with the way the game is played now. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. And it's James with the jam.
Very high IQ play by MP, giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
Westbrook against Wall. Outside, Anderson. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Green. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Green's got 8 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Rockets trail. A little under 2.